here we go, YouTubers and bird watchers. Quick update on what's going on here. I haven't been on YouTube or making any videos due to the bad weather we've had. It got actually really cold out here. We were in the 20 degrees and just kind of been coming out here to make sure they got water and feeding them, and that's pretty much it. So got a kit box done for a friend that wanted a kit box. He actually already had 2 of them like him, so went ahead and built him one. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up the dowel fronts here. And then as far as my kit box, still haven't been able to finish my second box. Did finish up the single, and I mentioned earlier this year that I was gonna try the dark fronts, and already I don't like it. The birds are kind of spooky, and they just their whole temperament changed. They're just I just don't like the way they're acting. So I think a lot has to do with the dark box. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it back up, and maybe on the next few videos you guys will see how I'm gonna change it. So as far as the breeders go, due to the bad weather, had some bad news. This pair actually lost both of their babies to the bad weather. It was super cold, and they lost their babies. They both hatched, and it was just way too cold. So yeah. And then this pair here, actually they lost one of the babies, which was the red. I was hoping to show you guys both of the babies based on the coloring of their beak. Like I told you before, you could kind of tell the color of the bird. So after the baby died, the cock got kind of aggressive and was beating up the hen. I think he was trying to push her to breed even faster than they should. So I took him out, and I'm gonna just let her finish raising the baby and then put her back on a different cockbird. So yeah, so that was the black, showing the white spot with the black beak, or the black ring. And then like I said, wish I would have been able to show you guys the red. So I did take off my dowel fronts, since these birds just laid their eggs and we're gonna go into warmer temperatures. So I'm leaving this one on while this baby's done, and then I'll be taking this one off soon. But they just hatched their baby. This is a pair I was talking about on the MBRC website on Facebook that I believe will produce me red checks. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but it's in their genetic makeup, and I do understand that when you put 2 reds together you will get more reds, but my reds are not recessive reds. This guy here is more on the recessive side, but he does carry a lot of red check in his background, so he actually has produced red checks before. And then this hen here, her father is actually a red check cockbird, and I've also produced red checks out of her, but with a different cock. So this year I'm just trying something new. This is just something I've tried on my own, and I'm gonna find out for myself if these birds can produce red checks. And if they don't, then you know, they just can't produce it. Maybe the red to red is overpowering any other color that they can produce, but we sure will find out. I'm doing my homework. I'm not trying to repeat information that other people have gathered if I'm not really knowing what I'm talking about. So I'm more trying to do my own thing to figure it out whether it's possible or not. And yeah, that's the whole point of the YouTube channel. We can all learn together. Hear you guys' input as we go as well. So this mating, I actually switched her. She was originally on a red cockbird, but the cockbird, or may I say both of the birds, got off the eggs when we had that cold spell. It was probably in the 20s for like 4 to 5 days straight, so it was just too cold for the birds, and they got off their eggs. So when that happened, I just switched this mating. Kind of want to try this out, see how they do. And then this cockbird, went ahead and put him on his new hen. which is the little hen I'll be looking into this year. She was real nice in the air, and she's actually a daughter off my dun pepperhead, so I just wanted to see how this pair can produce together. This pair here, same thing, got off the eggs. She's a young hen that was on the young cock, but I switched out the young cock for an older brother, so I'm hoping that because he's older, he actually drives her to sit on her eggs. I know young pairs don't do well. I was just trying and hoping for the best, but it just didn't happen. I just put their bowl in there because I just paired them in, so I still have to actually clean it out and put a nest pad in there. And then what I did here is I was able to get a half brother to my foundation cock from the original breeder, Alton Davis. He was nice enough to give me the bird due to his half brother not producing anymore. Big Red is actually 11 years old, and he's not producing anymore. So real thankful that I was able to get a half brother just to kind of continue on with what I was doing, and then maybe this bird can help me if he produces like his half brother, and we'll definitely find out. So yeah guys, let me know what you guys think. Comment, subscribe. We do have another giveaway. I'm gonna give away either a red or a blackbird. We're almost at the 1500 mark, so as soon as we reach the 1500 subscribers, I'll show you guys the bird we're giving away. And yeah, good luck to everybody, and thanks for the support.